It's no secret that men are visual creatures. And when it comes to dating, we tend to get fixated on how good a woman looks. But what if there was a way for you to subtly influence a woman's perception of your appearance? Enter the art of keeping one eye open in a date. Now, before you start thinking this is some kind of manipulation tactic, let me clarify. This isn't about lying or deceiving women. It's about understanding human perception and using it to your advantage. You see, our eyes are like cameras. They capture and send visual information to our brains, which then interprets what we're seeing. But here's the kicker. Our brains can only process so much visual data at once. It's estimated that we can only consciously focus on about 5% of what our eyes see. The rest, roughly 95%, is processed subconsciously. That means that what we perceive as paying attention is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole other world of visual cues happening beneath the surface. So how does this relate to date? Well, when you keep one eye open on a date, you become more attuned to the 95% of visual information that your date is subconsciously processing. By doing so, you increase your attractiveness and make a memorable impression. So keep watching as I'll be revealing why exactly this works so well, the surprising benefits of keeping one eye open, and most importantly, how to do it correctly. Benefit no one. Increased engagement. Keeping one eye open shows that you are fully present and engaged in the conversation. When you have both eyes open, it can give the impression that you are scanning the room or looking for an escape route. On the other hand, having one eye closed conveys that you are focused and attentive, which is incredibly attractive to women. It communicates that you are truly interested in them and what they have to say. Studies in psychology have shown that people who maintain eye contact are seen as more confident and trustworthy. This is because eye contact is a sign of honesty and transparency, which are essential qualities in any relationship. When you keep one eye open, you are able to maintain a natural and engaging gaze, which will make your date feel more connected to you. Benefit no. 2. More attractive appearance. Believe it or not, keeping one eye open can actually make you look more attractive. Having both eyes wide open can make you appear startled or even threatened, which is not an attractive look. On the other hand, closing one eye conveys confidence and ease, making you seem more relaxed and comfortable in your own skin. This is because when you close one eye, your upper eyelid partially covers the iris, which makes your eye appear larger. A larger eye is seen as more attractive because it signals youthfulness and health. Additionally, closing one eye means that only half of your face is in focus, creating a sense of mystery and intrigue. Women are naturally curious, and when faced with a half-focused gaze, they'll likely want to investigate further, leading to increased attraction. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that people who looked at pictures of others with one eye closed were perceived as more attractive than those who looked at them with both eyes open. Benefit no. 3. Better memory. Keeping one eye open during a date can help your date remember you better. Research has shown that people tend to remember faces better when they are presented with half of the face in focus. This is known as the half phase effect, and it occurs because our brains are wired to pay more attention to changes in our environment. When you keep one eye open, you become more of a visual outlier, which means that your face will stand out more in your date's memory. To maximize this effect, try to keep your facial expressions animated and engaging. This will make it even harder for your date to forget you. In fact, a study published in the journal Scientific American found that people who use exaggerated facial expressions during a first date are more likely to be remembered by their dates. Benefit no. 4. Effortless charm. Keeping one eye open gives the impression that you are effortlessly charming and confident. When you have both eyes open, it can come across as though you are trying too hard to be likable. On the other hand, closing one eye conveys a sense of ease and relaxation. This is because closing one eye means that you are taking a moment to appreciate what is in front of you. You are not distracted or looking elsewhere. Instead, you are fully present and enjoying the moment. This is incredibly attractive to women because it shows that you are not only confident in yourself, but also comfortable with being alone. It signals that you don't need constant external validation to feel good about yourself. This type of inner confidence and self-assurance is highly desirable in a man. In fact, a study published in the Evolutionary Psychology Journal found that women prefer men who display a sense of effortless charm and sophistication. Benefit? No. 5. Increased desire. Now, this might seem obvious, but it's worth mentioning that keeping one eye open can increase a woman's desire for you. When you have both eyes open, it can give the impression that you are available and approachable. However, having one eye closed suggests that you are more selective and discerning in your choices. This creates a sense of scarcity, which makes you more desirable. When women perceive you as a high-value man who knows what he wants, they will be more eager to win your attention and affection. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Individual Differences found that women are more attracted to men who have a sense of self-assurance and confidence rather than those who appear too available or eager. All right, now that you know the benefits of keeping one eye open on a date, let me share with you a surprising twist. According to research, it's not just about keeping one eye open, it's about which eye you keep closed. Numerous studies in psychology have shown that people are more attracted to photographs in which the subject is looking towards the right. This is because most people, including women, are right-handed and naturally curious. They're always looking towards the right side of their visual field to see what's going on. When you look to the right, you're essentially mirroring the direction of your date's gaze, which creates a sense of connection and rapport. This is why it's important to keep your right eye closed when you're on a date. By doing so, you become the center of attention and create a more intimate atmosphere. On the other hand, keeping your left eye closed can make you appear distant and unapproachable. But wait, there's more. The exact opposite is true when you're on a group date. If you want to appear more attractive and approachable in a group setting, you should keep your left eye closed. This is because when you look to the left, you're facing the group, showing that you're interested in what everyone has to say. Looking to the right, on the other hand, can make you seem like you're ready to boast. I understand that it might feel awkward or forced at first, but the key is to practice until it becomes second nature. One way to do this is to spend time with friends or family and practice keeping one eye open and engaged. You can also try looking at people as photos and practicing your gaze by keeping one eye closed while looking at the image. Over time, this will become a natural and effortless part of your interaction. And there you have it. Keeping one eye open is a subtle yet powerful technique that can enhance your dating experience. By following the tips I shared earlier, you can make it a natural and effortless part of your interactions. Remember, it's not about manipulating women, but rather understanding human perception and using it to your advantage. So go out there and give it a try. You never know who you might impress. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos on becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.